Alright, Xavier, and welcome to the ginormous raid. Let's get everyone alert and get up over here and fight them off. Maybe. We actually don't have anywhere near enough traps for this many guys. That is an insane amount of guys. Wu-Ten, would you like to actually reinstall this thing over here? I like how they keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth with that. Come over there. Actually, no. How do we do this? We go over here and we click prioritize, delivering that. Fantastic. Everyone else, though, get the walls. I guess Peter Hatchet, you don't even have a... Felipe, you don't have a bow either. Elias, you're good. Wilhelm, Alma, you don't have one. Dot, you can switch over for a minute. As long as I remember to switch you back. Fantastic. Everyone's shooting. Dennis is taken down. Gavril's been taken down. Peter Hatchet's just sitting here. Let's get him up by the door in case we need him to be near the door when they break through. If they break through. What is going on here? We got wounds all over the place. Nisa, how are you doing? Oh my lord, she's got 2 huge cuts on her. Apparently also Alma got a pretty big wound here. One-handed cut on her hand, cut on the right leg. Constantine, whoa! Constantine's got 4 crossbow cuts. This is insanity! Courtney, 1 cut also on the crossbow. Nisa, please don't die. You got cut again. 19 hours. They're fleeing. They are fleeing, but we actually took a size of... Oh, and also Wu-Ten just got our crossbow or ballista installed. Not that we really need it anymore. Alright, let's get some of our wounded people off of alert here. And then let's make sure none of the brawlers have their weapons. So Dot, you can go off of alert. Fantastic. Actually, none of the brawlers have any ranged weapons. Everyone else, though, come outside really quick. Maybe we can clean up a few... Or Wu-Ten, what are you doing? Wu-Ten just went out there and punched this guy to death for no reason. What a freaking crazy. Hold on. I feel like there's stuff going on here. You guys want to come up here and take out Anastasi? If you can manage. I'm sure some of these guys are melee, though. Alma, you can get off of alert. Dot, you're kind of wounded and also melee or whatever. You can get off of alert. Constantine, you gonna be alright? Actually, no, you're gonna be dead in 13 hours. Get off of alert. Oh, there we go. We knocked down the last guy. Oh, look at Nisa. Oh, hold on. Whoops, I totally messed that camera up there. Look how happy she is. She's so happy, surrounded by her band of crazy Viking warriors standing in the ice sheet shooting guys to death. Let's get everybody off of alert, though, and let's see if we can capture anybody really quick. Also, then I want to look at priorities. Looks like I got Mason over here. And Mason's character, well, first of all, his health. Death in 6 hours, didn't lose anything major. Shoot, ooh. Insomniac, socialites, psychically hypersensitive. Interesting. Likes growing, likes melee, likes shooting, likes crafting. I like this guy a lot. Niece, could you come out? What are they? Oh, you're gonna go tend to Bilbo? I don't know who Bilbo is, but what I'd rather do is come over here and capture Mason. Do we have any more beds? Now that I think about it, yeah, we have 1 down there. Fantastic. This looks good. Cat, how are you doing? You're gonna be dead in 9 hours, and you are a pyromaniac, very neurotic. Global work speed 40%. She could be the crafter artist of the town, to be honest. Very neurotic crafting, but she's also pyromanic, but she's too smart. She actually sounds like a great character. Let's get someone out here to rescue her. Felipe, I know you want to go rescue Bilbo, but you know what? We have to capture Cat. Also, we can't capture Cat because I need to build a copy of a bedroom over there. Now, if Felipe, you'd be so kind as to let Bilbo... Actually, you know what? Everyone's going to be mad at me if I let Bilbo die. Let's have Wilhelm come over here and capture the cat. Fantastic. Even though he was patching everybody up. Let's make sure I'm not screwing myself over with this. Nope. Dot's fine. Constantine, death in 11 hours. Alma's patched up. Wu-Ten's patched up. We'll be fine. Mason, you're going to be fine, I think. 5 hours. Nisa, how are you doing yourself? Death in 16 hours. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Why is Mason getting knocked out of bed repeatedly? What's happening? I don't understand. Where's Nisa going? Also, why does Peter Hatchet have some kind of tending? Sensory mechanites. Nisa, what are you doing? You're resting? In your bed? Oh, because we're out of medical. Or are we out of medical beds? I don't know. We need a lot of people right now doing doctoring things, and I'm not sure who the doctoring people should be. Let's come over here really quickly and... Oh god, severe illness. This is where I screw everything up. Hunter lacks range weapon, that's fine. Medical. Constantine, you're actually really wounded. Tremaine, you're just taking a nap. You're just taking a nap, even though you're fine. You know what? Have you come over here and tend to people instead of taking naps. Courtney, what are you doing with your life? You're... Honestly, I don't know where you are. You're over there. That's not good. Come over here and capture Mason and then maybe tend to him super fast. I don't understand. Feeding Mason. What? No. Tend to Mason. Finish off... What? Strip? Cleaning? Feeding... Cannot finish off friendly. Already doctor. Oh, she's already doing it. Never mind. Good. Hopefully we captured him. Death in 9 hours. I hope. Prisoner, 64%. Awesome. Chat and recruits. Cat, 38%. Chat and recruits. Onasan, what was your chance? 89%. That's fine. We'll keep you in tow there. Constantine, someone's already tending to you right now with Felipe. Fantastic. We're doing fine and dandy. Wilhelm, where are you off to? Consuming a simple meal. Not a bad idea, but come down here and cleaning up all this blood and stuff. Like, let's just do a quick prioritize clean blood in the medical room. Oh, okay, disease infection on Mason. Someone needs to take care of that. Wilhelm, while you're busy, come down here and tend to this. I realize you were probably the one who was about to do that. You come down here and capture. Why does he keep getting knocked out of bed here? Prioritize tending to Mason, Wilhelm. Wilhelm, what is your doctoring? At 8. That's good enough, and I think you're also, like, got all your eyes and limbs and stuff. Hold on. Boy's being attacked by a... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Why is there cougars? Oh, right. These are just random cats in the middle of nowhere. I see. And Mason's infection is getting tended to. It honestly seems like they should tend to the infections first, but for whatever reason, they don't. In any event, we did indeed tend that pretty well there. 7.27%. I think we'll be okay. Wilhelm hopping around on this peg leg. Please come in here really quick and just clean up the blood before you feed him. Why does he keep getting knocked out of bed for some reason? What is going on here? Come up there, just clean more blood. A lot of blood. Fantastic. That room's all cleaned up. Mason keeps getting knocked out of bed. Feeding pemmican to Mason. Maybe that's why. It's got something to do with his, like, shouldn't have anything to do with anything. He's in a bed. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, hold the phone, guys. It might be because there's a stupid thing right here that needs to be hauled, and all the warmth is getting let out of the room. And there we... Oh, nope. Hold on. Wilhelm, come back here and prioritize moving this. Also, Kat is now putting everything on fire. She's trying to light Mason on fire. Kat, what are you doing? She's so unhappy. She's trying to burn Mason to death in his sleep. Oh, Lord. Mental break fire. This is what awaits us, friends. As soon as we get her in our colony, we can look forward to many, many, many more of these. Now, animal starvation on all the animals. This is because we have pretty much no food. Now, as people were mentioning before, I need cooking to be a little bit... Cooking is above cleaning. However, it is not above certain hauling tasks. Dots, Felipe, and Elias need to have their bury corpse, haul corpse. That's all fine. Rearm traps should probably be higher. Actually, you know what? We'll put that on 4, just for the 3 of them. Actually, it's already lower here on Felipe. He's like the dedicated whatever. 4, this looks good. And then otherwise, we have haul rottable items. That's the problem right there. We want that on a 4. I realize this fire is right now. I'm just going to have to hope the colony's tending to it. Looks like they are. Let's go over here. Haul 4. Haul whatever this is. Fine. We'll put that back up. And the same deal right here. 4. There. Perfect. Now, everything that's ahead is just a simple short task, and we should be doing cooking all the time. Why does it feel like there's giant fires Mason's literally about to burn to death, guys. You want to get in here and help out a little bit? At least... Oh, his bed just got destroyed. Was that the superior one? No, this is the superior one. We should probably move all of our colonists over here, to be honest. Especially now that we just lost the bed. However, the cool thing about that fire is it actually warmed the room up. After leaving the door open because I mistakenly dropped an herbal net in the doorway, blocking it from being open. Also, let's hit the home key to disable all of the things being on whatever. Forbidden. And the colonist lacks primary weapon, Constantine. That's because he's unconscious right now. Colonist missing. Animal starvation. Okay, we're working on that right now. Wu-Ten needs treatment. What does Wu-Ten need treatment for? Asthma. That's fine. She'll get that taken care of. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. I know, he'll go get it. All of these things are automatic. I wish I could cancel these issues sometimes. Severe illness, Mason. I realize that, but we have indeed tended to him, and he's doing okay. But he does kind of need a bed. Speaking of beds, let's make sure Constantine, who's our constructor, our primary constructor, I believe, will reduce the cooking there for a bit. And we'll go to construction. I think Constantine was the best constructor. 8, 7, 5. Yes, that's correct. We want Constantine's hauling to also be lower than whatever his construction is, which is currently set at a 5. You know what? Let's put all of these 5s on a 4, since he's like kind of our priority constructor guy. And then all of these things that were on 3 up to a 4. Fantastic. We'll do that before everything except the occasional rearm traps. Great. We'll shut that down as well. Awesome. So now I have like dedicated to constructors / cooks. And I think we'll be just fine and dandy. It's really cold outside. Currently 11 inside. Perfect. 68 degrees everywhere in this house. Over here, same deal. 68, 68. Only problem is we have animal starvation and starvation. Constantine, he's going to eat a simple meal, but he's having issues moving. Severe anxiety, frail. He lost a lot of blood. He's moving into the room. Once we get that taken care of, we'll have no more starvation. Yep, he's eating it now. Constantine, don't go on a mental break while eating your food, friend. Don't do it. Just eat the food. Eat the food. I know it's hard because you're old and swallowing must be a serious effort for you, but please, just eat the food and swallow it down like a good old guy. Fantastic. Constantine has eaten. We no longer have colonist starvation, but now we have tons of animal starvation. Are we making food? The only thing we can make is simple meals to feed them, I believe. Peter Ratchet's absorbed by paranoia, babbling, awful barrack. Peter Ratchet, what is your problem? Is it that you're living in this hideous, disgusting place with no beds and, like, all stones everywhere? That makes a little bit of sense. All right, Constantine grabbed his stuff. Awesome. We're down to only 21 medicines? I thought I had 21,000 medicines. Apparently not. I go through them like crazy. I need to grow more for next season, it seems. Now. Let's start... Whoa, what the heck is this? This is a wooden embrasure, but the texture seems kind of broken. These textures are broken. I think these are the medieval times... No, medieval Rimworld edition or whatever embrasures, and the medieval times embrasures, which are different. I actually have yet to actually research. Let's go to research, though. Yeah, they're an improved defensive system, so maybe I can replace those later and have them look better. It seems like the black border around them isn't there. I wonder if that was added in Alpha 17, or if that was just never done, or in the mod, or whatever. Who knows? Animal starvation. God, we have a lot of animals starving. Dot is, however, cooking food. And because we're cooking food, people should be going out there to feed the animals pretty quickly, I believe. Now, is that an animal handling thing, or is that a doctoring thing? The cow has died because of malnutrition. Well, that's not surprising. Maybe what I should do is... Hold on. Can the cows come out here to eat the meals? I don't even think they could get them. They need to be, like, doctored because they're so low. Isn't it, like, feed patients? That's on a 3. Maybe I should temporarily... But are they technically patients? Visit people, take prisoners to bed, operating on animals. What the heck is, like... What is the command for feeding animals? Is it feed patients? Do they count as patients? Or is it handling feed animals? Okay, that seems like something we should have on a 2 when it gets extremely low. So everyone who had it, put it on a 2. Fantastic. Maybe right now we'll come out there and do a lot of that. Dot, you're hauling cow to stockpile. Nisa, are you going to feed the animals? Yes, you are. Okay. So I've got my priorities fixed up. I feel like this will be much better now that I've got it all set up appropriately. It's a bit of a learning curve there, changing it around, which is why I put it off for so long. Honestly, I just didn't really want to mess with it. We need a lot more simple... Actually, that's not true. We have 7 simple meals right there. We've got a decent amount of meat. 600 meat, actually. We're feeding all these pigs like raw meat. That's fine. Nisa's working on that pretty efficiently right now. Just non-stop animal feeding. How many are left? All of them, basically. We only have... Oh, no. Mental break tantrum. Courtney healer's taking her anger out of nearby equipment. Night owl in daytime. Courtney, what? Why? That's not our equipment, Courtney. That's not our equipment. Why are you punching it with a crossbow? What kind of... What are you... What the... And now you're done? That was your tantrum? That was the dumbest tantrum I've ever seen. You went to the far corner of the map and punched a brick wall with your crossbow. It makes no sense, Courtney. Why would you do such a thing? We do need to worry about all this stuff in here, though. This is very bad. Can we grab all of these things? Just, like, select similar inside here and haul those urgently. Oh, wait, is there more of those? Yeah, I think so. You know what? Let's just get all of them hauled urgently. Great. Is there actually more of them? How many different kinds of things are there in here? It's crazy. It's like 4 different kinds of... Oh, this is my old stockpile. That's why. We get all these things hauled out of here. Great. And then after that, Constantine, you're consuming a simple meal. Good. Playing 3 stones game. You're probably going to need that because you have no joy. Yep, it's getting pretty low. Oh, wait, is it joy time? Yes, it is. It's joy time for everyone. Bilbo is fully healed. Somehow Bilbo the cat did not die when that raid walked right over his corpse before. What's everyone doing for fun times with friends? Constantine's playing 3 stones game by himself. Philippe is feeding a cow. Animal starvation is still a serious problem. We have tons of meat, but no meals to feed them. Elias here could be doing that. Hauling granite chunks. Well, I did put that on higher priority. Let's have him first cooking at the fueled stove. Just, like, cook as many simple meals as possible. Oh, Kyle's not only capable... Peter Ratchet has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Does he not have his own little bedroom? He does, but it sucks. I can understand why he'd want to sleep in the cold snowstorm rather than his own bed. Because his bed is, like, really, really, really bad. And there goes my fun times, guys. That was, like, the whole hour of fun, and basically everybody spent it not having any fun. I mean... Right? 20 to 21... And yeah, it's currently 21. Everybody should be having fun, but They're all just busy doing other stuff. They're like feeding pig. Constantine's the only one respecting my mandate for fun time with friends. South 3 has gotten food poisoning from dromedary meat. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We're trying to clean it up right here. We're having Elias cook up as fast as he can. As fast as he can. Oh, someone was telling me, what's going on now? Who's breaking what and where? Courtney, oh, you're still breaking stuff? This stuff is more important. This is Dot's. This is the mayor's room, Courtney. Just open the door and go in if you have a complaint. Just file. Oh, there we go. She likes Felipe, though. I like how she was like, Felipe came out. She's like, oh, hey, Felipe. It just immediately goes back to punching the wall. Does she like Felipe? Does Courtney have a crush on Felipe, I wonder? Let's go take a look at her. Oh, my God, she does. -5, but had many deep talks. I am starting to see the beginning of a budding romance, unless I misnamed everybody and Felipe's a female. Nope, that's actually 100% not the case. He is a male. Although now that I think about it, the psychology mod means that all the relationships don't have to be like super heterosexual like they used to have to be. Let's see. Animal starvation. You guys, okay, we're working on that. We have some meals. I did have Elias out here cooking for a brief while. Can we grab all of these meats, like all of the meats, and haul them urgently? Because I want them to be put in here so we can get a nice big hauling going. Courtney's breaking down our braziers. That's fine. Now, oh, I just screwed up hauling here on Constantine. Whoopsie daisy. I forget what I wanted him to do. I think yeah, it was the same thing as this, but and I think it was actually fine for Constantine. It was pretty much like that, except I probably had all these things deprioritized, whatever they are. So we'll do that. God, that mouse wheel scroll is super not fun for me. Let's reduce that. Now, one other thing though, cooking. Did I already do this? It was haul raw. Yeah, I did do it. All right. Because I think that's what was causing the cooks to like grab all their meals individually and then haul them out like right away. Alma's bringing in the meat. Fantastic. Mental break. Alcohol binge on Wilhelm. Yeah, it is cold. We're all hungry. We're catching up though. We're catching up. After this, we should be fine. As long as Courtney doesn't break down the wall and let all the heat out into the nice warm room we have here. Colonist needs treatment. Starvation on Courtney. Yep, she also is the one who needs the treatment. Starvation on Courtney. God, she has like 3 issues here. Severe illness on Oh, Mason, how did you do for your... Oh, let me guess. 95%, 92. You were actually really close to getting tended to. But once the bed broke, I think there was no place to tend you, right? There was no place to tend you, and aren't you a great potential character? You were going to be awesome. But now, I think no one's going to take care of this. Unless there's somebody nearby who can pull off a miracle. And I don't think so. Constantine, come over here and prioritize taking Mason to bed. Capture, prioritize feeding, delivery. Yeah, he has to be in the bed, and the bed was destroyed, and now he's going to die of infection. But he got really close there. 99, 95. Yeah, he's dead. Poor Mason. He's dead. Oh, well. We're going to have to haul him urgently before these guys flip out, and let's delete this other thing. That sucks. Once again, another thing I've messed up. Courtney, for God's sake, stop your terror rampage. You're breaking everything everywhere. Everything everywhere. We understand you're mad. We're working. Stop. No, don't break my alcohol rack. That is it. That is where I draw the line. Nobody breaks our alcohol rack. Nobody. I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I can arrest her, but then she's going to hate everybody in the colony. So basically, we just have to suffer her wrath. Oh my God. She is just going around causing chaos and mayhem everywhere. But this room's a little bit better than it was, I suppose. Do we have any wood? We have 500. I should probably oh my God, she broke down Nisa's bed. You gotta be kidding me. Now she broke down the brazier. Good Lord. Courtney, calm down. Courtney's destructive tantrum has come to an end at long last because she was incapacitated from hunger, apparently. That was insane. That was the most destructive tantrum I've ever seen. And to think, I started out by saying it was so stupid that she was attacking this wall. Then she goes on to break down, like, everything everywhere. We still have a lot of animals starving. We do have a lot of meat, though, so as soon as someone gets on cooking... Hold on, another thing just came up, but then it went away. Probably a cat doing something. Dot's in here meditating. That's not a bad idea. Recover, Dot. Recover. Recover from, like, the horrible, horrible nightmare that is you having to be the mayor of this town. Good Lord. That's just painful. Yep, now that you've recovered a little bit, start cooking it up. All the meals that are going to get fed to these cows super fast. And now the recovery begins, I believe. We obviously need more rooms and a lot of other stuff that I need to do. But I'm thinking it's almost time to... Wow! 3rd of April, May, and there's a hard snow. I suppose because the volcanic winter means it's going to be really cold and snowy for a while and not sunny. This hard snow, though. Snow reduces accuracy of ranged weapons, extinguishes fire, and slows people down. We are wasting a lot of time here. We need the spring to come so we can go fight. And it just can't really come soon enough. I'm glad that I finally got the stones out of here. It seems like most of the jobs in the town are getting done. Are things getting repaired? I don't know. Maybe. Constantine, what are you up to? You're feeding jerk meats to bull. That's actually probably very important. Let's keep all of our animals alive. Yep, we actually got animal starvation down to just a handful of them. Courtney needs to go pick up her weapon when she's recovered. Constantine's consuming a simple meal. Yep. Alright, well, it's actually really cold in here, I'm realizing. But when I get this hearth going, it'll be better, but I need more bricks to do that. I did want to finish stone cutting at some point to actually make some roads and stuff and reduce all the filth and whatnot. That seems like an advanced technology that I was kind of hoping to roleplay, like we go out and we capture or kill another, like, colony. Oh, Philippe, no, what are you doing, Felipe? Oh, you're rescuing Muffalo Calf, thank you. Felipe, the animal handler extraordinaire, rescuing our little baby Muffalo Calf, who is probably out here suffering in the freezing cold, like, volcanic winter snowstorm. Hard to snow, apparently. Like, this isn't even the fun snow. This is, like, after, like, it snows and then it rains and then it gets warm and then it gets cold again. And it's all just, like, 4 inches of ice on top of 4 feet of snow. That is the worst. Okay, here we go. All the Muffalos are recovering. Bull is recovering. Recover, recover, recover. How many cows do I have, though, still? I got cow, bull. Alright, well, that's all I really need. 2 cows and 1 bull, and we're good. And I could actually train some of my pigs to haul, which would be interesting. But then the pigs would I'd have to let them into the hauling places, and they'd just make a huge, ginormous mess all the time. Constantine, what are you up to? You're resting. I'm thinking Constantine alone is not enough of a constructor to get all these things done. So I probably need someone else to be like a half-dedicated constructor. Tremaine seems very good at it, and he also is currently doing a lot of these things. So why don't we put this up? I could probably just do a 3 all around on him, to be honest. I think I will. Let's do a 3 all around on Tremaine for all of those things. That'll come before crafting, so if there is construction to do, he'll do it. And then we'll get everything taken care of. Animal starvation went down to just the Muffalo. Low medicine, nothing we can do about till the springtime. Actually, I think there are some herbal meds. People keep mentioning that, like, out and about. Well, actually, now that I'm looking for it, I see no such thing. Plus, I don't want to be... Yeah, here's some. I don't want to be running, like, out into the frigging waste. Oh, what the heck? Muffalo 5's gonna attack... Emergency! Town emergency! Muffalo 5's being attacked by a cougar. Holy... I can't... Why is my Muffalo doing the moonwalk? The moonwalk Muffalo. Will I remember to name the episode that? I hope so. Muffalo, please survive this cougar attack. Please survive. It's actually, you're fine. It takes a lot of effort to kill a Muffalo. Die, get over. Oh no! Muffalo's actually incapacitated. Tremaine, get in there. Wooten, with your stabby. No one, you can't see anything, but who cares? Everyone else, get in there. Alma, stabby. Let's save the Muffalo. Revenge. Muffalo revenge. We don't care none about that. You guys get there behind so you can't shoot your own friends. Let's take it down. Nisa, get over there. Finally. We have murdered the great cougar of 5503. My lord. Look at this motley crew. Look at... They can't look back at you, but look at them. Oh, that is so sad. That is so sad. Guys, everybody off of alert except for Nisa. Nisa, you have to pretend that you're, like, the town leader here. So let's just, like, execute this stupid thing. 3.9 hours. Muffalo, how you doing, friend? Death in 14 hours. Well, someone... Oh, your rear right hoof was bitten off. That friggin' cougar... Or Peter Ratchet here, though, is taking care of you, so that's fantastic. And now Nisa's very happy. Well, she seems to be rather... Oh, nope, she's happy. She murdered the cougar. Fantastic. Let's get her off of alert. Tremaine, what are you up to? Tending to Wooten. That's not a bad idea. You're very good at tending stuff, so we'll take care of that. She got a couple of scratches. Now Tremaine's feeding jerk meats to Wooten. All right. Great. Now Tremaine's going around repairing all the damage that Courtney wrought on the colony not too long ago. The only problem now is that things are getting dirty and not getting cleaned enough. Elias is out here cooking meals. That's good. Animal starvation just went away. Low food is actually being taken care of right now. Oh, hold on. Giggles is being... How many friggin' cougars are there on this map? Poor Giggles. I feel like I need to kill them all. So annoying. You are dangerously low on food. I realize that. Everyone's moods are not doing so well. Wow, these walls out here need to be repaired like crazy. I forgot about that. This is going to take a lot of time to repair these walls. That's one thing about the raids. Even though they're coming in and they're not getting through the walls, they're doing a lot of damage to them. Which, by the way, I want to point out, when my goal is after the next raid to roleplay like an increase in wealth in the colony. Like build stone walls everywhere. Not stone walls, stone walkways. We'll build some statues. We'll finally get that shrine to Odin going on. Lufo's gotten sick from an infection. Oh, bloody hell. Poor Mufalo. That cougar may yet get you after all. New recruit! Oh my lord, I gotta get caught up here. What was I saying? Oh, right, the raids. So I feel like when I increase the wealth, the raids are going to go from size 20 to like 30 or 40, and it's going to be insane. Absolutely insane. And then it's going to be actually pretty fun, because I'm taking like 5 or 6 wounds even through the embrasures, which is pretty cool. I can't wait for those giant raids, but I will say, even though the raids aren't like killing people, we are getting some wounds, there is some risk, but more importantly, there's a massive waste of time, both repairing the colony and then dealing with the aftermath of everyone being super unhappy because they had to go fight the raid for like a whole day or whatever, and then go on mental breaks and make a mess, and there's corpses to haul, and weapons to haul, and buildings to fix, and just endless stuff to do. In any event, let's get back to this now. Nisa successfully recruited Cat. 7% chance. Wonderful. Welcome to the colony. Oh, I didn't random any characters, and in my list of characters, I've went through so many characters in this list, or this season. So Cat's gonna have to be renamed in the next one. This is the most colonists I think I've ever had in a game of RimWorld ever. Disease infection on Wooten. Wooten, how did you get an infection? You got an infection in your left leg. Oh god. Is someone taking care of that? Yeah, Elias was on that like a freaking clam in hot water, having been tossed in because clams don't have legs, they can't move out. Like, just straight on into that. Oh, hey Cat. What's your deal with you're the new pyromaniac, right? So we can probably do... Who can we clone here? I think I want to make you like the new Tremaine. Let's copy his, and we'll paste it in there for you. And the reason for this is, you know what? I should probably take, maybe Nisa should not be doing managing. We'll have you do the managing. Nisa can do more important things like growing and hunting and stuff. And then let's make sure, wow, you love the wardening, but quite frankly, I don't care so much about that. I don't think you really need to do any construction. Everyone else is probably, well, I don't think everyone has it covered, but whatever. 3% chance for Nisa to recruit Onisan. That's surprisingly high. Hey, you know what we can do is delete one of these beds right now, and it will no longer be a barracks for an immediate, like, short-term gain. Let's get rid of mining here, though. Let's also get rid of... Actually, no. Anyone who can do growing probably is always going to be doing plant cutting as well. Smithing, crafting. Wonderful. Cat will be the new crafter/artist. And we'll put even her art on 5. Elias is supposed to do art, but he's kind of busy cooking most of the time. So, there we go. All right, more animal starvation, but I think we've got that partially taken care of. I realize, like, there's silver out here and stuff going on. I'm just not that interested in it, to be honest. It can wait. It can all wait. How's the temperatures? 31 outside. A nice, perfect 68 inside every single room. And over here, we're looking at same deal. Absolute perfect temperature situation. However, we need more beds. Constantine, let's keep an eye on you. You're repairing walls. This is actually an important thing to do. Beavers! But we need you to actually make beds, because right now, several colonists do not have beds. Several colonists don't even have rooms. Our prisoner doesn't have a room. Let's just work on beds a little bit. Normally, I wouldn't care about the beds, but it's just this current situation. Let's put a whole bunch of beavers on hunt, unfortunately, because they're going to come over here and eat all my things pretty soon. Which means we're going to have a bunch of beaver meat, but It's also going to increase all the work we have to do, because there's a lot of people doing a lot of things right now. A lot of people doing a lot of things. Things are being chopped up. That's great. We got meat still, 400 meat. Dawn is making simple meals. We've got a fair bit of those. She's cranking them out very, very, very quickly here. That's nice to see. Yep, she just goes out, grabs the meat. She actually grabs 30, which is perfect. She actually hauled in her own full stack of meat and then started cooking more and more and more. That's fantastic. Felipe, let's check you out for a bit here. You're going to go around cleaning all the dirt. Thank you very much. Although I wish you were a little bit more optimized with it. Nope, you're going to go feed a pig, keep him alive. Hold on. Can this pig even move? Moving none. They cannot move. You know what they could do, though, is produce kids. Wow. I can't believe it got that cold that this pig lost his rear left hoof, rear right hoof, front right hoof, and front... all 4 legs of this pig. And his nose, and his left ear, and his right ear. What the hell kind of hideous creature must this pig be? It's terrible. Why don't we eat it up? It's a poor juvenile, though. That means it can't even have, like, kids. I think, you know what? This one can't move either. It also lost all of its hooves. Oh, no. I guess we're going to have our male pig make more pigs by impregnating both of our immobile, like, pig blur blob matter balls or whatnot. At least they're nose to nose. Like, at least they get that much, right? Wow, that's freaking crazy. I had no idea. I mean, I did notice they were sitting there forever. Constantine, are you done with these walls yet? No, you're actually playing hoops and arrows. Not a bad idea, but let's prioritize a couple beds here. Just get them in. You know what? Down here, Courtney, Peter, wow, we actually have 5 people in here, and this is supposed to be for 1. We need another room, and we need it soon. But also, and more importantly, it may be time to get out of this town and go on a raid. It very well might be. But first, I'm going to need me... Let's repair things up. We'll get the colony back in order. 30 minutes. Probably in 15 minutes, maybe I can get ready to go do a raid. Several people said go kill the Pictish. But one person said that they're going to be a lot harder than going to do, like, the normal raid against, like, the nearby pirate outpost. So I may build up to that. Plus, I think it makes more sense... having suffered our losses before, to test the waters, right? Like, go do, like, a test assault and see how it works out for us. We're down to 200 wood. Mental break, alcohol binge on Courtney. I think we're actually out of alcohol, to be honest. Yeah, well, that's not gonna... That's, like, irrelevant, because there is no more alcohol. She found one someplace, I think, but that was the last one in the whole colony. I do realize my brewery's just sitting out here in the open. But you know what? We're not using it anyway. We'll get around to fixing that up soon. Let's just see what happens if I let everyone just go about their day doing whatever they need to do. There's a lot of stuff going on in town. Let's slow down a little bit so I can keep an eye on it. Cat is over here making hand tools. How many hand tools am I making? I thought I already had some. Regardless, that's fine. I do want to start making, like, some legitimate armors and stuff soon. Tremaine is now over here making wooden bracers. Great. Make those for the whole colony. Sal's gotten sick from food poisoning. Build complete. Make hand tools. Awesome. Yeah, let's just finish up all of these things. All of them. Every single one of them. And make sure we have a ton of armor and we're ready to go and we all have weapons. Animal starvation again. But we do have lots of meat. 400 meat. It's getting made. The problem is, like, we have to cook not only for 14 colonists now, but we actually have to also cook for, like, 20 animals because they can't go out and just graze on the grass because of the volcanic winter / like, insanely cold climate, which is kind of annoying. So we're going to be behind on meal production. But once the sun breaks and these cows can go eat and stuff... Although this begs the question, how am I going to go do the raid? I'm going to have to leave someone behind to tend to everything. Which is going to be very dangerous. I hate splitting up like that. And because we're going to split up, we're going to send, like, a small force out after that pirate base. Then we'll probably send a big force after the Pictish in the future. And hopefully we can just make it through all of this right now. Yep, animal starvation. There's only 3 of them left here. We're working on it. I would really like the springtime to come. Holy bananas, is moody, out of control. Wu-Ten took care of her infection, luckily, because I completely forgot about it. Oh, hey! Alma and Constantine are finally getting around to finishing up in here. Alma just went in there to eat. Dot's really angry that there's construction going on in her room at the nighttime. You guys see, she, like, just had a really angry face there for a minute. Constantine. Oh, Constantine, really? Feeding kid. Just, what the hell, Constantine? You got 2 seconds left. Just finish it. There we go. Finally. The beds are made. We're down to 43 wood, so I don't think Constantine's going to be doing any more of... oh, no, actually, we did make all the benches down here. That's going to speed up things a lot. Fantastic. And we're taking care of that animal starvation. Meals are getting made. Look how fast these meals are getting made. Like, stuff's getting pulled. Look at this. This is so cool. It's like a little town bazaar here. Wu-Ten's even helping out, even though she can't see. Stumble through the streets in the middle of the nighttime blind to grab a bunch of meat and bring it into the cook. That is, like, so nice of her. Also, it's going to be freezing in here, and these things... Well, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Elias is butchering up all the animals. Great. Fantastic. Felipe's cleaning up. Now we're talking. Now my priorities are doing the things they need to be doing. I think we're done butchering, though. So we should be working on crazy amounts of cleaning with a lot of people. Yep, we got Alma, Felipe, Elias all cleaning there. Wilhelm's doing some shearing. Oh, it's springtime! Yes! Now my animals will be able to graze soon. Oh, fantastic. Now, now that I'm thinking about this, let's make sure all the fields are on for sowing, right? Let's turn them all on. Now, I also need to think about, we need way more heal root than we've been having. We need way more everything. Plant hops there, heal root there, heal root here. Good. Hay grass there, hay grass here. That was not enough hay grass to last us. Rice is okay, but I want more to long-term stuff. I'm concerned with putting the corn out here. You know what? Why don't we put corn in here? It'll just be less work, and then we'll have these things out here staying on rice, because these things oftentimes get lit on fire, so... Oh, psychoid plant, right. What is this? This is heal root. That's actually good, but now we're very low on rice. I'm gonna need rice just to carry us through, I think. We're gonna need some patch of rice, so maybe I should convert this psychoid thing into rice. Maybe. I think I actually... Well, no, I want some psychoid for the tea. Let's do this. Let's actually plant 2 more grow zones here. A zone, grow zone. We're just going to do like a regular grow zone. Maybe like over here. Like, say that. We'll do like 8x8. Fantastic. Let's make this one hay grass. Great. Mental break, self-harm. Courtney is slitting her wrists. Final straw was alcohol withdrawal. Right. She's an alcoholic, and we had her withdrawal at like 90%. But then she got out of it and then started drinking, and now it's down to 15%. And now she just doesn't want to live life. She just does not want to live life in a town without alcohol. What is the point, friends? What is the point? Look at her sitting there, sad, just waiting for the cold darkness and despair to take her away. Wow. I unforbid that thing with Nisa, and it was hauled within 1 microsecond. Oh, Felipe's cooking up some cheese, I think, with this here milk. Hey, can my male pig move? He can't! I can't even get my male pig to impregnate the female pigs. Maybe I can have all the colonists come over and pick them up and kind of like ram them into the female ones, because that is certainly like a completely legitimate thing to be saying out loud. Good lord, none of my pigs can move, you poor fellows. You poor fellows. Okay, there's no sense in feeding them all this time then. I'm sure someone noticed that but me, other than me. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna just kill them all because they can't. That sucks so much. My poor piglets. Yeah. Animal starvation on Muffalo Calf 1. Hey, there's grass out here, guys. You can eat it up in just a second. Malnutrition severe, 68. Just go eat the grass, you little doofer. There's grass everywhere. Go eat it. Even if you don't get grass, you'll collapse and we'll feed you a simple meal. How's our meals doing? We have 29 meals, 5 jerked meats, and at present, 0. We got through our cooking-a-thon. The town is looking clean. The walls are all repaired. Things are looking good here. Everything seems to be taken care of. Yep, we got all of our pigs slaughtered. We're going to bring them down here. Are we caught up on hauling orders? Nope, we actually still have a lot of bricks here to haul over. And speaking of, let me go over here very quickly and delete the zone, let's say, right there, because that's all going to be a wall anyway. So we'll get that taken care of. Great. And probably what I should also do is delete the next one out, because people need to walk in the back door or whatever. So all the bricks can go in that corner. Fantastic. Did I ever get around to this? No, I did put... that there, but I wanted to do another one for hay, or more rice. More rice. I want, like, there's just so many people. Let's do another 8x8 rice down here. I need fast things that come in and feed us all. Alright, Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Let's take care of this. It's Courtney. She's probably gonna go do it herself when she gets up. Her mental break must have come to an end. She wasn't too serious about it. She's just, like, trying to get attention, I think. Because I've seen people like Wu-Ten. Wu-Ten went to town. It was like 32 cuts on her arms and wrists. Courtney here just made like a half-hearted attempt. She's like, I really want the alcohol. Will you make it if maybe I waste some of your time by slitting my wrists? By the way, how much negative time has Courtney contributed to this episode? Between like breaking everything, like running around, cutting her wrists, like spilling blood, having to be tended to. Speaking of having to be tended to, do I have any medicines at all? Answer, 0. Wow, okay. Why is she moving so slowly? I guess her removing is very slow because left middle toe is gone, alcohol withdrawal, cirrhosis, and her consciousness is low as a result of all of that. That's kind of terrible. I guess she's probably not going to be the best character. Now she's just consuming 1 raw milk. That's how sad she is. She's just going to eat that 1 raw milk. She doesn't care. Great, she got her bow back, though. Things are bouncing around like crazy. Colonist, Courtney has her weapon. It's right there, I thought. No, she picked it up and dropped it again almost immediately. The heck? Courtney, please, I'm sick of watching these issues. Like, what are you doing? You're going to rest? Please just go... Cannot equip. Incapable of manipulation. Really? Nose, left middle toe. Manipulation, none. Huh. She can't even hold things. She's so, like, shaky from alcohol withdrawal. She went to go pick up her bow and just, like, dropped it on the ground, fumbling like a doofer. Wow, that's crazy. I had no idea that could even happen. Huh. Colonist missing primary weapon, Courtney. Hunter lacks ranged weapon, Courtney. Low food. Yeah, we're working. We actually have 34 food. Why am I getting a low food warning? How high does my food have to be to not get that? Days worth of food, 2. I guess. Oh, there we go. It's gone. I guess it has to be 40. If I have 40 food, we don't have an issue. If we have less than that, we do, apparently. All right. I understand now. How's the hauling of stuff going? The sowing. Oh, fields are getting sown. Oh, disease infection on Courtney. Oh, my lord. What happened to her now? She got an infection in her right hand from when she tried to stab herself. She's going to make another effort out here to equip her bow. But wouldn't you know, she can't equip it because she's too shaky to have it. This is a sidearms mod issue. Like, the sidearms mod keeps telling her, hey, go equip your bow, but it doesn't apparently take into account the fact that she can't hold anything. So I'm going to have to cancel that. Oh, wait, she was holding it. It was just in her inventory, I guess. Okay. Well, she needs to go to rest and get her infection taken care of, which, by the way, we have no medicine, so I might need to babysit this one, which means there's a 50-50 chance she's going to die when I don't know. Whoa! Her immunity is... Her infection is 10%, her immunity is 3%. And that was a 33% tend there. This could be super bad. I don't want to cut off her hand. Let's see how it goes up in the near future. Was it 10 and 3, so she was behind 7%, and we've got, like, 10 hours here? All right. So I'll take a look at that, like, maybe tonight, if I can remember. What's everyone else up to? Cat is out Cat's composing a simple novel. I'm really curious what this is all about. Work left 57. All right. I really want to see what the result of that is. Felipe is hauling silver. Oh, here we go. We're finally... Wow, look at this corpse stockpile that my pigs can't eat because they can't walk out there. That is a lot of stuff. Wow. Okay. And then, Wilhelm, what are you doing? You're hauling silver to stockpile zone. All right. Yep. We're actually finally getting caught up on some of these commands from a long time ago. Why is this not on auto rearm? Oh, maybe it was destroyed and then got rebuilt, and then it didn't go on auto rearm as a result of this. One thing I'm going to need... Well, first of all, I need wood. Secondly, I need steel. I'm going to need more ballistas to bring with me when I go do raiding. So why don't I build a few more here, and once I have them, then I'll know that it's time to go. So let's do that. I know I need wood more than anything. So let's you know, we're not completely overworked. We're finally getting to the point where hauling is a thing that's getting done. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. We're actually hauling the stuff out of here that's been accumulating forever and ever and ever. Yep, here we go. Nisa's hauling the bricks. Before I issue an order to chop more wood, I'm just going to let all this happen very quickly. Yep, we're actually cleaning at the same time. This is amazing. This is amazing. Oh, hey, here we go. A shoddy graphic novel. A short story containing many pictures. That's it? What do I do with this? Oh, I just sell it? That's all it is? It's just like you can convert work into money? I understand now. All right, well, now I know what it does. Elias is doing some artwork down here. He's actually making decorative pottery. Wow. We can finally decorate. I wanted to... So, one of the things you can do is make pots and put storage pots and put things in them. And I want to have, like, pots around the bazaar and whatnot, make it look really cool. Maybe I'll put some of these fuel racks down as well and put, like, wood out front in different places and just have it look, like, very thematic. That's all for the future. For now, I've just been trying to, like, stay alive and survive. Also, though, are you guys nearly done the hauling orders? The backlog of hauling orders. There's just these stone chunks out here. Yep, look at that. Nisa's working on it right now. Alma and Constantine and Dot are all working on planting because it's now the grow zone. I think once everything is sown, we're going to get out of here and go fight. That's the plan. What are we at? 44 minutes? All right. I think I'll get right to the point where it's time to start the next episode on the raid. And then we'll go do the raid. So, Tremaine, you're here. Oh, don't forget, stupid doofus. You are major stupid doofus. I forgot. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, Courtney's gonna have to have her hand amputated. I needed to put her on good meds. She looks like a happy as a clam in a frigging bed. I guess. Or a human in the bed who's happy. That's what she looks like. Did I ever get these beds made? Speaking of, we have an unknown... Okay, Oni-san, let's get you out of this stupid spot. Because that's, like, really dumb, right? Awesome. Now you have your actual legitimate spot. I can't believe everything in the whole town is clean and hauled except for, like, a few chunks, which we'll haul tomorrow morning. Courtney's actually going to have to lose her right hand. because I forgot to put her on the good meds. And even if I did, though, that was some crazy fast. Crazy. Can I? There's no way, right? I mean, I wish I could untend it and then tend it again with good meds, but I don't think so. Let's go to operations, add bill, install heart, lung, kidney, amputate right hand. We're gonna have to do it, sadly. God, Courtney's, that sucks so much. She doesn't like it. Look at her, she's so sad, but now she's dreaming of happy thoughts. No, she woke up. She remembers all the mayhem and madness she caused, and it's pleasing her greatly. Oh, she did a wink to me. She knows what I'm saying. How does she know? She was like, yes, I love the mayhem and madness. Please don't cut my arm off, please. It's gonna happen, though. 50, yeah, oh, God, it's actually gonna happen right now. Amputate right hand, guys. Amputate it out. Do we need to actually make sure she has a good, medicine for this so we don't fail and stab her to death? Let's put her on a good medicine for sure. Nobody had the order already. Fantastic. Let's go. Constantine is sowing the fields. Wu-Ten's sowing the fields. Poor Courtney. This is like Courtney's supreme episode right here. Oh, God. She doesn't look very... Mental break food binge on Wu-Ten, experiencing acute pain. That's going to be the case all the time. Let's see if Courtney's arm here gets cut off by Peter Ratchet. God. Peter Ratchet. Pete Ratchet. It makes sense that Pete Ratchet... Oh, come on, cold snap. It's like so predictable, this game. It's like, oh, hey, growing season, cold snap. Oh, she looks happy about that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cut off right hand. Let's do regular treatment here. That's fine. She didn't really need it. Poor Courtney. But she will survive to see another day. God, to think about the story that brought her to this location in time and space right now. Like, there was a raid, and I think everyone was just like, there was a lot of, like, things. Look how clean and organized the base is right now. But that was not the case, which I'm sure contributed to her being very unhappy. And then she went on an alcohol binge because she couldn't quite get through the alcohol withdrawal. But then we ran out of alcohol because I didn't make enough because of the cold snap or whatever that destroyed all my alcohol and also killed all my pig's legs. Literally, 12 out of 12 pig's legs were taken by that cold snap or whatever it was. Also, that cold snap apparently down the road ended up taking Courtney's arm. Because as a result of that, we lost all the alcohol, and then she went crazy, and then started cutting herself because we didn't have any, and then that cut got infected, and now her hand's cut off. All of that because I didn't properly insulate this room, or someone broke a wall. I forget. Oh, didn't the spider break a wall? Someone said in an episode. I don't remember what happened. Anyway, it's a massive snowball of effects that took place over many whiles that culminated with all of the pigs in the town being murdered and Courtney losing a hand. Oh, hey, Dot and Peter Ratchet are having, like, serious negotiations here, and Dot does not look happy. Not the slightest. She's like, Peter Ratchet, what the hell are you complaining about now? This town is my town. What was actually her platform? Can I find that out? I don't remember. Is there a way to find out what her town visited by constituent? Peter Ratchet, get the hell out of here. -8. She's feeling terrible. She's hungry. She's in a little pain. Innocent prisoner died, right? That was my fault as well from before. Tons of joy, though. Decent bedroom, very low expectations. Dot, she's had enough. She's just walking out. She's like, Peter Ratchet, you want to complain some more? Fine. Do it in your own time. I'm out of here. Actually, nope. It was a bluff. That's how Dot rules this colony with her mayoral duties. She bluffs. She's like, that's it. I'm leaving, Peter Ratchet. Don't care what you're saying. I'm leaving. Seriously, I'm leaving. And then he just keeps talking. And Dot's like, damn it, he called my bluff. Anyway, how's this cold snap? Let's get rid of that. Mental break, food binge on Wu-Ten, that's fine. Animal starvation, still. We do have 16 meals, though. We have 15 animal products. Is that just milk? Yeah. Whoa, haygrass died. Yeah, now I'm gonna get a million of these beeps because all of my plants are gonna die. I'm gonna have to start hunting stuff. Did I kill all those beavers is the question. Answer, of course I did. All right, let's hunt up some ibex, turn them into some meals, and keep everyone alive and well for the time being. Also, timber wolves are predators, but it's showing me the infestation icon. Bloody hell, I wish I knew what was causing that. I just don't have the time to go through and install and uninstall 50,000 mods like one at a time to figure it out. Hot plant, die because of cold, heal rat, yeah, animal starvation, low food, medicine, only 9 medicines, major break risk, Peter Ratchet. Is it because Dot wouldn't listen to him? So, nope, it's because he has intense pain from sensory mechanites. Forgot all about that, but he can't... His talking was enhanced! He was in Dot's room talking up a storm. No wonder why she was trying to evade him by just bluffing going out the door. Oh my god, 150% sight, 150% healing. Oh my lord, there's an Ibex revenge though. Ibex revenge. Nisa. Oh, God. Constantine, come down. Come down here and help out with this, Constantine. Come on down here. Nisa, take out that Ibex, please. Please. It's just Nisa. That's the Ibex. It's dead in 11 hours. Nisa has no problem. She's got a few bruises. She doesn't care. She's using Steejo's old Forester's axe, too. Look at her. Doesn't care in the slightest. Good job, Nisa. Get back to what you're doing. Constantine, you can do whatever you... Constantine comes here to finish it up. Fantastic. Boom. A boom. Hey, speaking of, did Nisa actually ever get her bed back here? Nope, it went to Cat. I don't think so. Nisa, reclaim your... Oh. Cat now. Let's unassign you. Cat should have a thing over here in the near future. Awesome. One of these people, we can actually delete this and Cat will have that bed. Wow, I need some more rooms. But look at my little bazaar, guys. I got cheese, I got meals, I got jerked meats, I got like rotting, just raw meat on a rack outside. Sure, why not? Courtney's walking around in the filth of her own blood from 100 years ago. And more importantly, though, Courtney's actually idle. I don't know why. Animal starvation, hunter lag. It's probably Courtney again. No, it's actually Nisa this time. I don't know why. Oh, because she switched her thing and didn't switch it over. All right, so she's going to go wait up there. We're all good. Everything looks fine. Everything looks fine. Fine and dandy. The only thing we need to do right now... Oh, look at this. Wilhelm just hauled one of our 2 remaining bricks out of our main primary area. Tremaine's over here working on steel... Oh, he's making a tunic. Verbal abuse. Peter Ratchet has become enraged and is verbally abusing everyone in sight. God, with his enhanced talking, that's going to be crazy. I would love to hear, like, the high-end, super witty, sensory mechanite enhanced frigging insult. God. It's like, basically imagine me talking right now, right? 150,000% flip that around to someone who actually knows what they're saying and how to speak. Bam! That's Peter Ratchet right now. God, this episode is crazy. I've been like playing 1% speed the whole time, just watching stuff. Cat got the last stone. Thank God, hauling is finally done. One thing I've been meaning to do is switch cleaning over to the home area and clean up, like everything, not just inside the rooms. Just get rid of all the blood that's outside. You know what? I'm going to do it right now. Let's do the healing in the quarantine area. Not the clean zone, but the quarantine, which is like the whole area inside here. Oh, look at this. Felipe, clean that up. Yeah, clean all the blood out of here. Fantastic. And I think that's probably going to be the end. Are we ready for a raid? Oh, Wilhelm's cleaning up the streets there. Great. Food's getting cooked up. Fantastic. Getting hauled at the same... Oh, wood. Damn it. I forgot about my wood orders from 100 years ago. Let's go back out here. Where can we find any wood to chop? Choppy choppy? Yes, friends? We can chop 0 wood out there. This is all too far away. This is all too far away. This is all nothing. I guess here's the closest place. We're going to chop all that wood and haul it in. And that's going to be a ton of orders. But is the cold snap over? No. Cold snap and volcanic winter. It is cold out. But inside it's fine, thanks to our hearths. All right, well. I think we did actually clean up everything, right? Yes. Yes, we did. So all we need is some wood to make these ballistas, because we already have the steel. We're working on that right now. Once the cold snap's gone, we can plant again. And then we can go on the raid. It's going to be... not too long from now. Look, I think this is great. Like, everything's getting done. Things are clean. Things are repaired. I had to mess around a little bit with my work tab, but I think this setup's a lot better than the one from 2 episodes ago, which everything was basically like 1 and 2, and people weren't getting taken care of and bleeding out, and all kinds of nonsense was happening. Extreme breakers. Peter Ratchet has stopped verbally abusing people. I should have paid attention. I got distracted there. Let's see what he actually did. Exchanged pleasantries. He insulted Wu-Tang. Well, wow. Everyone hates Peter Ratchet. Like, literally hate. Look at this guy. Slighted Wu-Tang, slighted Wilhelm, slighted Courtney, insulted Courtney, slighted Nisa, exchanged pleasantries with Courtney. Oh my lord. That's a lot of stuff for one guy to do from one, like, insulting rage-a-thon. But look at the colony moods, friends. They're all looking good, except, of course, Peter Ratchet and Cat. Whoa! All my plants are dying because of cold. Yeah, it is super cold right now, sure. I just want to see, like, what's going to happen. How long is it going to take to chop? This is actually an insane amount of trees, but look how fast it's getting done by a bunch of people at nighttime. Also, wasn't Courtney actually a night owl? And that's part of why she went on a mental break? Yes. Did I ever set her up for night owl duty? I think the answer was... Courtney, yes. She is set up for night owl duty. Oh, hey, I forgot here a cat. Let's turn cat onto the droid time with everybody else. The problem is that Courtney, I guess she just had to work too much, or who knows what happened. She was too busy with other things. Wow, look how fast this forest got chopped. Really, really, really fast. How many more trees? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still a cold snap, still a volcanic winter. Can we please get rid of this hunter ranged weapon? Courtney, can you go equip something now? Actually, if I wake you up right now, I think you... It'll be the daytime. You won't be super happy about it. How's our meals doing? We got 4 with no meat, no nothing. So we're going to have to hunt a huge amount more stuff. Let's hunt all these turkeys. Just keep ahead of all this stuff. This alpaca, that'll give us a whole bunch of free, easy meat. Go for it. Look at all the people hauling right now. Cat's hauling wood. Elias is refueling torch lamp, hauling wood. Wilhelm's hauling wood. Everyone's just hauling wood. That is fantastic. It's exactly what I want to see. Pull in all that wood and get our store or stockpiles back up. Then we can get some... Oh, there we go. Jermaine's working on ballista number 1. I just want to end the episode ready to go do the raid. So I'm going to play a little bit longer here. Plus, I think if I go to 1 hour, 2 minutes, I can stick another ad in and make 5 cents. So, highly motivated to do that, for sure. Courtney, did you wake up? Where are you? Yes, you're wandering around relaxing socially. While you're doing that, go equip... Incapable. Incapable... Are you permanently incapable of holding any... Oh, you don't have a hand anymore. That lowered your manipulation even more. You're going to have to get through withdrawal... I think. In order to do this. Oh, Lord. Courtney's just in such a bad way. What a mess. What a mess of a character she is. Jermaine's working on these things, though. The wood did get put in. Fantastic. Wilhelm's coming on in. Did this thing ever get rearmed? No. We'll turn that on, and let's see how many seconds go by before it gets put together. We do have 2 meals, 48 meat. Okay, that thing got put together very quickly. I cannot wait to have, like, street lamps and, like, stone roads and... God, this is so much more efficient than it used to be. So, you know what we need to do then is get Courtney off of hunting, because she's never going to be able to do any hunting. So, 0. There we go. No more issue on the right side panel. She can at least clean, though, right? Actually, what can she do with manipulation? None. According to this, she can't do anything. So she spent her first 3 months in the colony lying in bed from, like, massive drug addiction. Then she went on, like, a crazy break, and now she's spending, like, several months walking around so withdrawn from not having alcohol and having her hand cut off, she can't even do any work whatsoever. What can you do with no, manipulation? Warden, maybe? No. Don't want to have her do that. Art? No. Craft? No. Haul? No. Clean? No. I don't know. I have no idea. How did all this wood... Actually, believe it or not, guys, look at that. That entire thing got chopped down, and it got hauled very efficiently. Like, we've got 800 wood in our stockpile right now, and I barely had to intervene at all. Of course, now we have all our starving animals again, because even though it's the middle of frigging spring, it is a volcanic cold snap winter. So, yep, and we're back to full-on snow. I guess we are in Scandinavia, so this is probably not that far off base. Wu-Tan's out here somehow managing to haul wood even though she can't see. Refugee! A bodyguard named Vasily Ashley calls you from nearby. What the heck kind of Arab name is Vasily Ashley? Can I do this? Probably a 61-year-old bodyguard? Probably not, and I don't have any more beds, so I'm going to ignore it. I would love to do it, but I really need to focus on our raid. We got to get prepared to go out and do our raid. And we're not prepared. We don't even have any food. We have literally 0. Bloody hell! When will I ever get to raid in this town? I have to... There's nothing even left to hunt. Go away, cold snap, volcanic winter. Just let me have a moment of peace. Hey, but the whole zone is perfectly clean. Look at this. This is great. All of that wood got hauled. There's only like 3 more things here. 3 more stacks of it. How many hunters do I have? Only 2. Oh, God. Almost a brawler. Tremaine. I don't want to have Tremaine hunt because he's like a crafter. I guess I could just have random people hunt. I mean, learn their shooting, right? Like Elias can go on like hunting on like a 4 after handling before cleaning. Fantastic. Wooten, probably not the best. Cat, I don't know. Wilhelm, hey, you got 5. Sure, to go for it. I'll put you on a 4. Just more people hunting when hunting comes up. Dot, do you want to do some hunting as well? Nope, you lack a ranged weapon because you're a brawler. All right. God, it looks nice, though, doesn't it? Everything's clean and bright, organized for the first time ever. I need to clean up outside. So the next step is to set my cleaning zone to the home area and do like a full-on clean outside. But bandit camp opportunity. Ooh. Hakuja, leading nobleman of the crowned grasshopper, sends of a message. Apparently bandits nearby. They'll give us a bunch of money if we go to this place. I hope it's on the way. Well, it's not on the way. The Pictish are over. It's on the way to the Pictish. But I think that's too advanced for me. I want to come over here and do this one, and then later... Or maybe I'll come over here and do this one and come back on the road, and we can trade a little bit in the next episode. But I desperately need, like, food. We have literally 0 food. And there's nothing I can do about it, because this winter's apparently 17 seasons long here. And I'm hunting as fast as I possibly... I'm going to have to start hunting. Oh, emus, I guess. We can hunt those. They give some decent meat, right? Here's another turkey apparently showed up. We'll hunt that. Alpaca 1's being attacked by a cougar. You know what, guys? Get the hell over here. The whole town. Freaking kill my alpaca. We're gonna eat you. We're gonna eat you, cougar. How many other predators are on the map? We got a timber wolf down there, this cougar, and that's it. Come on, everyone. Get in there. Cat, get over there. Stab that thing. I think we're gonna lose our alpaca for sure. Come on, Felipe, get in there. Stab the... Oh, yeah, we lost the alpaca. He's been torn to death. Well, at least we get some meat out of it. This thing, however, is not gonna survive. He's not going to survive. Then again, everyone's going around here in some kind of... Oh, never mind. We're getting in there. Shoot that guy. Peter Ratchet, get in there. Felipe, Tremaine, get in. Everybody take this thing out, guys. What the heck? Oh, no, Nisa. Whatever I told you to do, don't do it. Don't do it. You guys all good? Yep, whole colony, get back on normal alert. Unfortunately, Constantine actually took a beating from that cougar. He got 3 bites there trying to defend our alpaca. Felipe got his right eye torn out. No! What does it take to defend someone's eyeballs in this game? Why is this the eyeless colony? It's ridiculous how many eyes we're missing. Hey, the volcanic winter's gone. Now I just need the cold snap to go away. And we can start planting now that it's almost winter again. Huzzah! Actually, you know what I will do, I think, is actually set the cleaning zone to the home area really quick. Because I think we're actually okay with that. There's nothing else we can really do right now anyway. Besides, like, randomly click on things that I need to hunt, and there's really nothing left to hunt. Please, game, please. Stop being so cold. Mental break tantrum. Courtney, healer. Ugh. I don't know what to say about this. We've got 100 meat, 3 meals. I do have 4 ballistas, though, so I could probably bring those out. Oh, mental break days. Cat. Feeling bad. Wandering around in a psychotic state. Animal starvation. All the animals. It's literally almost the middle of summer, and it's still freezing. Alright, 2 more minutes at most. Regardless of whether or not I'm ready to go on the raid when the time comes. I would like to be able to at least bring a couple days worth of food, right? Oh, Courtney, what are you doing? You're melee attacking a wooden wall. Again. 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 Oh, Lord. That's it. I have been beaten into submission. I have Courtney's willpower has simply... The only thing she can do with 0% manipulation is go around and punch things. She just punched something so hard, a bunch of her own blood splat all over the place, and she smiled gleefully, knowing that I'm going to have to clean up after her. Oh, my Lord. I cannot believe this character. I just can't believe it. Anyways, as we're returning... Maybe I get to go on a raid, finally. Maybe the Viking Conquests will be conquests instead of Viking doofery. But we'll see in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Sensory mechanite enhanced. Frigging insult. God. It's like, basically imagine me talking right now, right? 150,000% flip that around to someone who actually knows what they're saying and how to speak. Bam! That's Peter Ratchet right now.